growing up a Catholic, I sort of wish that I had learned the Catholic Catechism because it's a pretty meaty
Yeah,
document as it
I have
is.
one on the
You
shelf
probably
somewhere.
do have one
I have
somewhere.
one here. I just have to find it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really meaty document. At least I would have felt like I was learning something substantial. But growing up as a Catholic, you didn't so much learn a formal catechism. There wasn't formal catechesis like questions and answers the way we have in ours, but there was nevertheless religious training, and so you did learn things from about the Bible and about the life of Jesus. And actually, growing up, um, we had a lot of, especially in the younger grades, we had a lot of films, movies about Jesus. So that was very big for them, was to get through the life of Jesus, his
Hmm.
ministry, his death, resurrection, and whatnot. And oftentimes they would show films to be able to educate us in that. A lot of the education was also done by way of images, of course.
Sure.
You have the Stations of the Cross, and each station had a plaque that would have a picture of one of the major events in the life and the death of Jesus. And so you would go and pray at the Stations of the Cross, and you would learn the story, the gospel story, that way as well. So I was actually thankful. I mean, looking back and reflecting some, when I grew up as a Catholic, the Bible wasn't emphasized in terms of personal, private piety or devotion, but you did learn many things about the Bible. And so I didn't
Right.
grow up completely ignorant of the faith.
Right.
But at the same time, to your question, we didn't learn catechesis per se either. So there were a lot of things that I didn't know about the Catholic Church, and there are a lot of things I didn't know about just basic Christian doctrine either growing up. So,
Hmm.
but they did what they could, and I was able to get some little stuff along the way. Yeah.
Wow. So you did learn. What was the thing? There was some sort of Catholic Sunday school. It had like some sort of an acronym that people would throw around, like DCW. It's some name of some educational program. I can't remember.
Yeah, there was. It was particularly, and the name is escaping me.
CCD or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that's what it is.
Is that-
Yeah. I don't get confused. Don't
Yeah.
confuse with the CDC. CCD.
Which do you trust more?
Which do you trust more? Yeah, it's about the same, I guess. But that was for CCD was for kids that didn't go to Catholic school.
Oh,
So I went
it's
to-
like a supplementary, or it's like to help bring you along if you're not getting taught.
Exactly.
Day to
So it was presumed that what I was learning in Catholic grammar school was sufficient for education, leading to, big moments like First Holy Communion, but especially confirmation. The sacrament of confirmation is really what's leading up to. And you had to have certain amount of either CCD time or time in Christian school or Catholic school, and that would suffice for approving you for receiving the sacraments
Yeah.
at the appropriate
To
time.
move to
Mhm.
do that right, whatever
Yes.
it would be. Wow.
Exactly. Yeah.